Hello everybody, I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Players, and I want to welcome you back to Let's Play Gabriel Knight Sins of the Fathers. As we left off, day 7 started with a bang, so to speak. Anyway, let's find out what we need to do, if anything. Maybe we should call Wolfgang, because I do remember Grace said that I should do that. But let's pick up the newspaper as we always do. There might be some new headlines here. Times Picayune dated June 24th. There's nothing about the Voodoo murders case in the paper today. Gabriel finds his humorous tidbit under the Life is Stranger Than Fiction column. Apparently there were reports of ghosts in the Bayou St. John last night. Various people called the newspaper with stories about hearing strange noises and seeing weird lights over the swamp. Some folks claim it's the ghost of Marie Laveau. The paper relates it to similar delusions that crop up every Halloween. Gabriel's horoscope today reads, "Wise is the warrior who knows when to fight and when to get the hell out of Dodge." God help me, I'm actually starting to listen to this guy. Interesting tidbits. Well, let us make a call for Wolfgang and ask about things. What was the number again? Maybe I could use the phone number on the phone itself. I can dial myself. I was trying for the phone, Gabriel. Fine, we'll pick up the phone first. You already got me, you lucky devil. Oh, thank you, Gabriel. But I was trying to operate the phone. 490-324. Nope, that's wrong. 4909-324. Guten Tag, Sie haben Schlossräte erreicht. This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please? Ja, Herr Knight, einen Moment, bitte. Gabriel, it is so good to hear your voice. I had such a dream last night. There's a good reason for that, Uncle Wolfgang. We need to talk. Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening. Ah, it is even worse than I thought. You bet it is. We have to talk about what I'm supposed to do. So let's ask about stuff. What can you tell me about voodoo? It sounds as though you have learned much during your investigations in New Orleans. Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk. Do you know anything about snakes? I have not studied the subject. I have an intense dislike for them. Yeah, so does Gabriel. Do you know anything about Marie Laveau? No, I'm afraid not. Let's see, what can we ask? About Tatello here. Tell me about Tatello. Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say that Gunther's mistress, Tatello, is now the primary law for the Gedde tribe. It seems she still controls them by possessing her female descendants and speaking through them. You remember in Gunther's journal, he said that Tatello was possessed by her father's Loa during the killings in Charleston. This sounds similar, but Tatello has obviously become a much more powerful Loa than her father ever was, probably because of the added power of the talisman. What can you tell me about Schattenjägers? Yes, of course. I sometimes forget how little you know of the family, Gabriel. I never understood how Heinz could allow his sons to remain ignorant. But now is not the time for that discussion. Schattenjäger is really 2 words in English, Gabriel. Schatten means shadow, and Jäger means hunter. Shadow hunter? Yes, shadow hunter. Let's talk about the talisman. I myself have only seen it in old sketches and paintings, and in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before Tatello took it. It is believed to be as old as the role of Schattenjäger itself. The talisman has genuine power. I don't know how or why, but it is so. The Schattenjäger swore to use the power for good, never for evil. For defense, not offense. Since it fell into Tetelo's hands, I'm afraid to think about what the power has been used for, or what it will be used for in the future. With the talisman, Tetelo has all the power, and we none. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then we will at least be on more equal footing. Tell me more about Tetelo. I believe she truly loved Gunther. After all, she was raised by her father's daughter. Their religion was not a choice she made, but a duty she endured. How can she be blamed for that? The spirit that she has become, that is a different matter. It is utterly evil. I am certain that the lower Tetelo bears little resemblance to the woman Tetelo was before the burning in Charleston. How can we regain the talisman? We've been searching for the talisman for years, ever since we lost it. It is a terrible thing to know that something powerful that was entrusted to us is in the wrong hands. The talisman is probably buried with Tetelo's remains. That's what gives her lower so much power. How could we find Tetelo's remains? We have pondered that question a long time, we Ritters. There are two probabilities. The first is that her remains are with the tribe at their current location. The other is that the remains were returned to a sacred place near the tribe's original homeland. We've tried to locate Tetelo's African homeland, but Gunther says so little in his journal about her tribe, and slaving records are practically non-existent. Also, Tetelo's tribe was utterly destroyed in its African form in the late 17th century. There was nothing like a census in Africa then. As for the other idea, we had no clue as to where Tetelo's people went after fleeing Charleston. Until now. Let's discuss the possible African homeland. Alright, have you learned anything that might help us locate it? I spoke with Professor Hardrich, unfortunately for him. He thinks that the tribe's name was Agri, and that they lived near the Fawn tribe, in what's now called the People's Republic of Benin. That's incredible, Gabriel. I must go research this new information in my library right now. Wait, what should I do? Stay low. If you get a chance, you might look into the possibility that Tetelo's remains are somewhere in New Orleans. But don't try to approach that private areas without my assistance, Gabriel. You will make a fine Schattenjäger, but only if you are not dead. Sure, I'll wait. Goodbye then, Gabriel. And remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss Ritter. Goodbye, Uncle Wolfgang. Lots of interesting information, and apparently Wolfgang is on the job. I wonder how we're gonna book ourselves a flight into, Germany. I do remember that there was some kind of a phone number in the, yeah, World Travel Agency. 585-1130. 585-1130. 585-1130. 585. 1130 585-1130. Hello, see the World Travel Agency. How may I help you? What are your specials? 2 weeks in India for 2,000 rupees. Well, that's certainly special. Uh-huh. Is there something else I can help you with? How much for a trip to Rittersberg, Germany? Rittersberg, Germany? Hold on, let me look that up. I can fly you into Munich, that's the closest airport to Rittersberg. You can rent a car from there or take the train. Let's see, the best price I can see for that flight is $1,400. What would you like to do? I can't afford it. Sorry. I see. Goodbye. Yeah. We don't have any money. So we gotta find ourselves a way to get some money. Do I have the flashlight? Yes, I do. Good. Because I have an idea where we could go to investigate about this problem. I'm going out for a bit. Be careful. Don't worry, Grace. We'll be careful. I hope. The only place I can think of is going to the Gedde tomb. Because we know that they're involved, so why not go investigate? It seems like a new message. Or maybe that's the message that we left. Gabriel's coded message is on the wall. Yeah, that's ours. Okay, so let's just go to the tomb and see if we can get inside and also speed up a bit. Pay our respect to the right family by passing through. Huh. I see a button. The plate is up. Beneath the plate is a button. That was convenient for us. I wonder if somebody else has already been here, or maybe there is somebody inside the tomb. Gabriel hears the faint sound of breaking glass. Well, that wasn't really faint to us. At least not to me. Damn, you'd think there'd be a light. Well, we do have a light. Just gotta use it. Beep. It's a lit button. How about we operate that? Ah, just takes us back outside. Got it. So just use this. So let's see. Crypt drawers line the back wall. Gabriel can't quite make out the name on that drawer's black. Okay. Can make out. That drawer is marked with a pattern like the Veve. Let's operate that one then. Mostly. Don't. Shit, I dropped my flashlight. Huh? Well. Sometime later. Ouch, my head. What the hell was that? Well, nothing good. Do we still have all of our items? Well, seems that we do. So, what the heck was that? Well, Mosley's gone. Mosley's body's gone. There's a wallet in the drawer. It must have fallen from Mosley's jacket when the body was moved. Freaky! So I guess there was somebody else in here. Or something. I don't know. Anything else that we can get from here? Someone's broken the light in here. No wonder it's so dark. Yeah, that explains it. I don't think there's anything we need here. Anything else, that is. That was creepy. I mean, they had Mosley in there. Why was he in there? Did they capture him or something? There's nothing written on the wallet. It's a man's wallet. Gabriel opens the wallet and finds some ID belonging to Mosley and an American's repressed card. Yeah, it's not an express, it's repressed. The card has Mosley's name written on it. It expires next month. Okay. Mosley's American's repressed card. Credit. What a concept. I think I've found our way of getting to Germany. Sorry, Mosley, but we're gonna use your credit card to get to Germany. Sorry, buddy, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way things go in Albuquerque. So possibly we're gonna meet Wolfgang for the first time in person once we get to Germany. Where have you been? I was worried about you. For good reason, apparently. What happened? Do you need a doctor? Nothing you want to know about, and no, just some aspirin. Gabriel, this is nuts. You have to get out of New Orleans. No kidding. Well, listen, Wolfgang called while you were out. He said, and I quote, "Tell Gabriel that I found what I was looking for. It's time for me to do my duty. Schloss Ritter is his now." Now, call me crazy, but I don't think that's good news. Not for Uncle Wolfie, no. What are you going to do? If I figure it out, I'll let you know. Well, we pretty much have already figured it out. We're going to Germany. Just to follow Wolfgang's footsteps. Or at least try to find out what the heck happened to him. Or where he's gone to. Hello, See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you? What about that trip to Rittersberg, Germany? Oh yes, there's a flight for New Orleans to Munich for $1,400. Did you want me to book that, sir? Charge it to my Americans repressed. Yes, sir. And your name was? Mosley. Feeling a little guilty, Gabriel gives the travel agent Mosley's card number and is informed that he can pick up his tickets at the New Orleans International Airport. We're off to fight the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah, not to find, to fight. Apparently. Guess what? I'm going to Germany. Really? That's great, but how on earth can you afford... A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Oh my god. I wouldn't like the sound of that even if you were a man. I'll miss you too, Grace. Always the sarcastic, witty commentary between you two. Goodbye, Gracie. Good luck. Let me know what's going on, will you? Of course.
Of course!
So, New Orleans map, airport. Gabriel picks up his tickets at the airport and boards a plane for Munich. Yeah, try to figure that one out. Interesting looking castle. Wolfgang? Hello, my name is Knight. Gabriel Knight. Herr Knight! Oh, kommen Sie bitte hierin. I mean, come in, please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here? Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here? No, he's gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way. Oh, great. That's all I need. Herr Knight, Wolfgang told me all about you and gave me instructions for you to feel welcome here. Please, this is your home. You are a Ritter, no? I am just doing some work. I will continue and you may make yourself comfortable. If there is anything you need, please ask me. You may use Wolfgang's bedroom. It is at the top of the stairs. Thank you, miss. You may call me Gedde, Herr Knight. Apparently we're in the Alps because they're playing this kind of polka music. Typical. It's very stereotypical. Audio jokes. Anyway, we're at Schloss Ritter in Germany, and we're gonna continue from here next time. So hope you enjoyed, and hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. That was the fastest outro I've ever made. Take care, people. Bye. And of course, she is peeling potatoes. Then again, maybe she's just making dinner. If she was Irish, that would be very stereotypical. Anyway, bye.